honestly, this might be the move. I'm gonna have to move it over a little, and this is gonna be tough, bro. This is how it is. Yeah, Tony Show episode number 2. I know you guys thought I was capping, but I just was not capping when I said I was gonna go live every day on this. All right, but this is what we got. This is what we have to go over right now. First question that we had was about if I believe in the moon landing, which is a hard one because I'm not going to lie, I'm not sure. All right, so I went on to a deep dive, but then I went on to a deep dive and I was like, all right, hold on. Why don't we just talk about 9/11? Since Tucker Carlson over here is talking about 9/11, why don't we just talk about it? All right, so let's pull it up. First of all, look at this clip. Oh, hello, Jeffrey. How you doing, man? Honestly, I'm going to pull it up in a second, but I just want to make sure you guys are on the same page as me. Oh.
In the series.
I don't repeat every theory about it. They're endless. And as to the question that you asked specifically about Israel, no, of course I didn't allege that, the Jews did it. I don't even know what that means. I think, in fact, saying things like that is a way to discredit real questions.
Right.
Like, Benjamin Netanyahu on camera right after said this is a good thing because it brings the United States into a conflict that we've been involved in on an existential level for decades. He said that out loud. We know that a group of Israeli art students, who clearly were not art students, clearly some of them were aligned with Israeli intelligence, were arrested and held for quite some time in the United States before being released without charges. And we know that a group of them, again, I'm quoting an FBI document here, not the internet, filmed the attacks on 9/11, and I'm quoting, seemed to have foreknowledge of those attacks. Now, you were not allowed to follow up in any of this. Fox News did a series with Britt Hume and Carl Cameron, which many people have seen in a bootleg version on the internet, but they did it like within weeks, saying, what is this? There was an Israeli spy ring in the United States, and they clearly knew 9/11 was coming.
Pause to mark the 5th anniversary of the 9/11 attacks. The information that the Central Intelligence Agency has obtained by questioning men like Khalid Sheikh Mohammed has provided valuable information and has helped disrupt terrorist plots, including strikes within the United States. For example, Khalid Sheikh Mohammed described the design of planned attacks on buildings inside the U.S. and how operatives disrupt terrorist plots, including strikes within the United States.
All right, here we go. First of all,
Everybody's got to keep moving. Everybody's got to keep moving, please.
The only other thing that was found was the engine on Murray Street, and the engine on Murray Street has been identified as either a CFM 56, CFM stands for Senecma, or the CF6, which was a 767 engine, which was developed out of the CFM 56. But whichever one it was, the CF6 or the CFM 56, it had to be General Electric. And unfortunately, or fortunately, United Airlines used strictly Pratt & Whitney. So that engine that you see flying off, and that engine they say is from 175, isn't from 175 because the guys whose job was to dump it off there dumped off the wrong engine.
Everybody's got to keep moving. Everybody's got to keep moving, please.
The only other thing that was found was the engine on Murray Street, and the engine on Murray Street has been identified as either a CFM 56, CFM stands for Senecma, or the CF6, which was a
we can't find him. He's missing. He's gone. And then someone commented,
The Red Cross Cross rep was like,
Seriously?
he goes
You have
over
your
and he,
backstory
and he,
as
and he
two
says,
no
well, you
calls
got to
of
stay
death?
behind this line because they're thinking about bringing the building down. They didn't say what building. They just said bringing a building down. So we're like, okay, you know, we'll take their word for it. You know, we'll stay behind the line. And he went over and he talked to one of the, through all the commotion, he goes over and he asked one of the Red Cross or one of the firefighters what was going on. I guess, I don't know if he got an answer or not. He came back over with his hand over the radio and what sounded like a countdown. And at the last few seconds, he took his hand off and you heard 3, 2, 1, and he was just saying, just run for your life, just run for your life. And then it was like another 2, 3 seconds, you heard explosions. Like, boom! It's like a distinct sound. It's not like when compression, like boom, 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 like floors that were dropping and collapsing. This was boom, and like you felt a rumble in the ground, like almost like you wanted to grab onto something. That, to me, I knew that was an explosion. There was no doubt in my mind.
Yo, that's crazy.
The Red Cross rep was like, he goes over and he says, well, you got to stay behind this line because they're thinking about bringing the building down. They didn't say what building. They just said bringing a building down. So we're like, okay, you know, we'll take their word for it. You know, we'll stay behind the line. And he went over and he talked to one of the, through all the commotion, he goes over and he asked one of the Red Cross or one of the firefighters what was going on. I guess, I don't know if he got an answer or not. He came back over with his hand over the radio and what sounded like a countdown. And at the last few seconds, he took his hand off and you heard 3, 2, 1, and he was just saying, just run for your life, just run for your life. And then it was like another 2, 3 seconds, you heard explosions. Like, boom! It's like a distinct sound. It's not like when compression, like boom, 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 like floors that were dropping and collapsing. This was boom, and like you felt a rumble in the ground, like almost like you wanted to grab onto something.
Wait, what is this guy's page about? Wait, what is this guy's
It's
page
just
about?
about
Crazy stuff. Sandy so-and-so shows activating Sandy Swift describing it as her life insurance policy. Like, what does that even mean? What does this guy even What does that even mean? What does this guy even Alright, let's go on the Explore page. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on here.
In the year down in Miami, and then Andy Rodriguez started the next 3, and it was during that game on April the 14th. There's Livy. Come on.
Did he go? He did. Paul Skeens strikes out Friedel.
By Skeens.
In the year down in Miami, and then Andy Rodriguez started the next 3, and it was during that game on April the 14th. There's Livy. Come on.
They didn't show the end.
Did he go? He did. Paul Skeens strikes out Friedel.
By Skeens.
Jesus. All right. Jesus. How do
In the year down in Miami, and then Andy Rodriguez started the next 3, and it was during that game on April.
Name a better combo. Name a better I will donate $500 if you do a backflip. Yo, if I do a backflip right now, you'll donate $500. Hold up. You'll donate $500. Hold up. Hold up. Are you being serious right now? Are you being serious right now? If I do a backflip, you'll donate $500. You'll donate $500.
Oh, baby.
I don't even know. What is the Pablo? What is that? I don't even know. What is
The reality of Nick Fuentes. I don't want to pretend.
Alright. What do we got here? C4. What do we got here? We got new C4. We got new C4. We got new Zero Sugar Monster. Zero Sugar Lando Norris. I heard about this one. Lando Norris. Not gonna lie, I heard about this one. I didn't know what kind of flavor it was, but I just heard it's a Zero Sugar one. Then we got the Ultra Wild Passion. Then we got the Ultra Wild Passion. Alright, that's passion fruit. It's probably alright. It's probably pretty good. It's probably pretty good. Oh, I'm trying to see how it sounds. just fixed it. It was lagging because something was making a lag, but now it's not making a lag anymore. I just fixed it. It was lagging because something was making a lag, but now it's not making a lag. All right, what do we got? Ghost, Welch's Great Cran, Ghost Blue Raspberry, Liquid Death, new Liquid Death, 4 new flavors of Liquid Death. Bro, what are you even talking about? 4 new flavors of Liquid Death. Tropical Terror, Scary Strawberry, Orange Horror, and Murder Mystery. Bro, that's a beast lineup. I'm not going to cap. That's pretty beast. All right, send the 500 and I'll attempt a backflip. How about that? First of all, they should have brought this black monster, the Ultra Black. They should have brought that back since they freaking canceled it. That was the dumbest thing to cancel ever. Who cancels the Ultra Black? The best monster, all right, White Monster, whatever. Second best, Ultra Black, 100%. I don't even know what is this new Red Bull they got. The Apple Cider Red Bull? Chat, I don't know. Apple Cider Red Bull, bro. That sounds a little nuts. That sounds a little nuts. Bro, that is hilarious. Oh, there's Walter. All right. Let me go, Walt. You're so soft-spoken now. We can't hear you? Why can't you hear me? So they also plotted 9/11? Dude, I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know why you guys can't hear me, though. It's so weird. I think this mic. Something with the mic? Can you guys hear me now? Is it, like, better? I don't know, dude. I don't know why no one can hear me. It's so weird. I used to be able to scream on this thing. Everyone used to be able to hear me. Now no one could hear me. Let's see, what does this guy have to say? How do I get a full screen? What is this thing, bro? What is this thing? Trolling me? Oh, dude. What is good with this guy?
All I need is a monster and some tunes, and I'm ready to go, baby. The guys keep on telling me that I got old man strength.
This has to be
All
AI.
I need is a monster and some tunes, and I'm ready to go, baby. The guys keep on telling me that I got old man strength. All I need is a monster and some tunes, and I'm ready to go, baby. The guys keep on telling me that I got old man strength. All I need is a monster and some tunes, and I'm ready to go, baby. The guys keep on telling me that I got old man strength. All I need is a monster and some tunes, and I'm ready to go, baby.
And this is Israel.
A white patron at a local restaurant.
CIA director?
I want to make something perfectly clear. I do not like AIPAC.
The team took my Twitter account away for the Super Bowl.
What? Did they really?
Well, sort of. Yeah, they were like, you're not allowed to tweet.
You have a story behind that, I can tell.
Well, because I kind of...
Bro, what kind of house is this? Are you still being special? Yeah, I'm special right now, bro. What are you talking about? Oh. Well. Candace Owens? All right, let's watch Candace Owens.
It's a big hoax. hoax? What evidence?
No, it's not the Attorney General. No, I know it's a hoax. It's started by Democrats. It's been run by the Democrats for 4 years. You had Christopher Wray and these characters and Comey before him. And it's a bad group. It started, actually, look at the Steele dossier that turned out to be a total hoax. The 51 agents, the intelligence, so-called intelligence agents, it was a hoax. It's all been a big hoax. It's perpetrated by the Democrats. And some stupid Republicans and foolish Republicans fall into the net. And so they try and do the Democrats' work.
The team took my Twitter account away.
God. All right, let's listen to
I really want to pass all this intrigue over the Epstein files, but I just want to ask you to clarify something you said this morning. You said this was all a hoax. Has your Attorney
It's a
General
big hoax.
told you this was a hoax? What evidence?
No, it's not the Attorney General. No, I know it's a hoax. It's started by Democrats. It's been run by the Democrats for 4 years. You had Christopher Wray and these characters and Comey before.
Who are you with?
And
who are you
it's
with?
a bad group. It started, actually, look at the Steele dossier that turned out to be a total hoax. The 51 agents, the intelligence, so-called intelligence agents, it was a hoax. It's all been a big hoax. It's perpetrated by the Democrats. And some stupid Republicans and foolish Republicans fall into the net. And so they try and do the Democrats' work.
Look, I'm happy to be stupid. I'm happy to be foolish. I was very happy to be a person in the basket of the deplorables. The ad hominem stuff doesn't mean anything to me, especially when it comes to a ring that involves harming children. Okay? I just think that this is so ridiculous to try to divide people and make it seem like it's a fight between the left and the right. It's not that. We are, in fact, not stupid. We're happy to have you call those names. And when I hear him say that, it just inspires me more to look into this. I really think that nothing should commit us further to wanting to unpack the Epstein story than the amount of gaslighting that is currently taking place.
I really want to pass all this intrigue over the Epstein files.
All right, listen to her, Tony. All right, let's go on the Candace show.
I didn't want the last thing that people had in their mind.
This is her pinned post, all right? First things first. She has 2.5 million followers. Look up how many followers before she started posting about this whole Charlie Kirk situation. But the big thing is, like, what's the pinned post about?
I didn't want the last thing that people had in their minds about. I went ahead this week and sent.
But then you make a million other posts about him.
The Daily Mail put out this headline about me. I can't even, like, this. Look at this. In May, Charlie was concerned about Israel and their influence on American politics and how they were pushing things that he felt were in conflict with his beliefs, free speech here in America. Bibi's holding it up like Charlie just in May said, hey, you know what? I just want to write a love letter to Israel. That's how it was presented. Would you guys agree? That's not how it happened. Charlie from a month ago, speaking about the kind of pressure that he was under,
like
because I think that will also help to further contextualize this.
I'm an American citizen. Yes, I want Israel to win. Yes, I'm a Christian. But, like, some of the mess, and you've seen how I've been treated, Megan, by some, not all, by some.
It's very irritating.
It's
been so unfair. They were coming after you after a turning point for, among other things, that you had Dave Smith there. Dave Smith is allowed to criticize Israel. You had both sides. The Israeli side was overrepresented.
No, you're not allowed to. It's even worse than that. Again, I just want to repeat for the 5th time. I love Israel. I want Israel to win. But my moral character is now being put into question, Megan. Not my decisions.
It's lagging?
Not like, hey, are you doing this? Is it smart or is it dumb?
Why?
But no, I am a bad person if I do this. And I could go, I mean, you saw it, Megan. It was trending on Twitter, thousands of tweets and text messages. And if I were to be charitable and generous, I will say the people that are attacking me are in a hyper-paranoid state because they're at war, and war tends to make things black and white, and you're a hammer looking for a nail. So I'm trying to be charitable, Megan. Literally, I'm trying to cut as much slack as I can, right? They go, okay, what would it be like if all of a sudden I'm starting to see a pattern of behavior similar to what my grandparents saw in 1930s Germany online? How would I behave? So that's like my charitable kind of overcompensation spirit. At the same time, I'm like,
Nobody.
But it's not defensible to be dumb, right?
No, it's not defensible to be dumb, and he was under an increasing amount of pressure. Not just people telling him, "Oh, well, I'm upset with who you're inviting," but flat out telling him that he was not allowed to invite certain people to his events. They were threatening to pull out money. Charlie was getting a lot of really nasty text messages, and many of them pertaining to Tucker Carlson and Candace Owens, but Tucker Carlson was really the focus when it came to America Fest. How could Charlie allow these debates about Israel to take place? How could he allow Dave Smith, who by the way is Jewish, how could how could Charlie allow this other position to meet the stage? Because obviously when people start to hear the debates, what Dave Smith is saying sounds so rational, but it was up to Charlie to not allow those things to happen. In May, Charlie was concerned about Israel and their influence on American politics and how they were pushing things that he felt were in conflict with his beliefs, free speech here in America. Bibi's holding it up like Charlie just in May said, hey, you know what? I just want to write a love letter. Bibi Netanyahu and that phone. To those of you who think that you are going to replace Charlie Kirk, okay? Kings are born.
Replace him? What are you talking about?
You don't just get to depose and tell us that we're going to follow this individual.
Send me a universe, I'll do a backflip.
I'm one of the Masons of Turning Point USA.
Super chat if I did a backflip right
you
now.
put a shill in Charlie Kirk's chair, in Charlie Kirk's company, and you try to tell us to follow that individual, I will be an enemy of you. There will be nothing
dude, why is she
that can stop me. Okay. And I want you guys to understand, this is not a threat. This is a promise. There will be nothing that can stop me. I will release every single text message. So to those of you who are trying that and seeing the messages, I am telling you to back off right now. Like right now. Don't do it. Okay. Don't you think about it. I know exactly who you are. I know exactly who you were that were exerting pressure. Don't you pretend to be noble now. And say nice things about Charlie Kirk and think you're going to slide into his chair, okay? Over my dead body, which I'm sure can be arranged. To those of you who think that you are going to, I didn't know what to do other than to scroll through messages between me and Charlie, regarding which there are a ton of them. And I kept going back and watching the video, the many videos of us dancing to the song Power. And it felt appropriate to reach out to Ye, speaking about things, talking about his mode when he wrote the song. When you wrote the song Power, why did we have it as our hype song? Because the song is about the ability to find it within yourself to become what you know you are capable of becoming.
She just leaked. What about those?
I went ahead this week and sent around a life insurance policy of sorts, a package rather, to people that I trust, a package filled with text messages, emails, private communications, videos, and private legal documents. So if anything happens to me, you guys will know exactly who it is that has been making my life a living hell over the past couple of years. People that are trying to bankrupt me, trying to bankrupt me and my family, that are threatening us, to sue us. Everything that Kanye said was so real. Okay. I'm now at that point where you look back and you go, man, Kanye was right. He was really saying something about what it takes to leave, to fight for custody of your own soul. Just leave me alone. Let me say what I believe and you say what you believe. Fight fair. Why do you always have to make this threat to bankrupt people? And I want you to know that those people, if anything happens to me, they have my explicit permission to release it all, detonate it all, expose all of these people in politics and in the movement who behave like this behind the scenes.
Yeah, good.
It's necessary.
Do what you got to do.
So I was just I was happy. It brought literal tears to my eyes when a donor from Turning Point USA, a donor that actually then unlocked a whole another level of donations for Charlie Kirk through introductions that he made for Charlie. And a donor who ironically, this is the very donor that when I said to Charlie, we need to be in the UK, and he was like, well, I know somebody who I could maybe have set up an event. We can start Turning Point UK. And that event was when I first laid eyes on George. Not when I spoke to him, but when I actually first laid eyes on him. that donor issued a public statement. And I think he will be the first of many donors that might make a public statement. And he made this statement in my favor. This was written by him and his wife, two wonderful people, John and Irina Mappin.
Bro, she's in an arranged
I'm just going to read it because I think these words don't just eloquently express how I'm feeling, but I think these words eloquently might express how we are all feeling worldwide. Like, I read this and I said to myself...
Hold up, before we get any further into this... Somebody get the clip of that, bro. All right. What is that?
Candace, if you are interested in the truth and journalism, you need to do a show on J.D. Vance. You need to investigate his connections to David Frum, to Peter Thiel, to David Sachs, to Elon Musk. You need to dig into the PayPal mafia, the antecedents of PayPal, which originated at Stanford.
I don't want this clip. I want the clip of her.
Dude, she wants me. Everybody can see the tension is there.
I don't want any of these clips. I want the clip that she is married.
Unshaken faith and my family, what would I have done? And sometimes when I see the things that you say, I do think, okay, he doesn't take into account family. Like, it's just Nick. Nick is in his own world, which can be, I think, a quite selfish perspective, which is fine. That's what you're saying. You like being selfish is another way to say what you just said. I like being selfish and I don't want to give of myself to somebody else. But
I also think there's something selfless involved, which is to say, I could go and start a family and drag them into a world of mine, which is...
Wait, yo, what is it? I don't want to hear any of this. I want to hear this.
We're not even allowed to speak about the Holocaust. Imagine being so powerful.
So I've been waiting on the...
Wait, let's see what...
So I've been waiting on the whole Candace Owens thing to figure out where I land as far as, like, do I trust this girl? I've trusted her a lot in the past.
Who's
you
this
can't
guy?
deny that. But
All
there's
right,
been a
let's
lot
see.
of people suggesting that she's
400K
eroded
followers.
trust over the last 6 months or so. Some people have said she's off her rocker. And she, with this story she just talked about, this is going to make it or break it for her. She's saying that something happened 48 hours before Charlie Kirk was killed. And she's demanding that Turning Point lie about it, or she's going to start... tell the truth about it, or she's going to start dropping videos if they try to lie.
I'm going to challenge Turning Point USA executives to issue a very clean statement saying that I am lying if this is not true. About 48 hours before Charlie Kirk died, Charlie informed people at Turning Point, as well as Jewish donors and a rabbi, that he had no choice but to abandon the pro-Israel cause outright. Okay, Charlie was
explaining do I have to do? What explaining do I have to do at all? I don't have any explaining to do. You guys come on the live. You guys don't even like the live, bro. First of all, you have to get it to 10,000 likes before it even starts getting interesting. The second thing is that you're supporting Israel. You're supporting Israel. Are you free Palestine? Do you support America? I will still donate to 500, but you have to do the backflip in this room. You cannot go outside. Dude, if I can't go outside on the grass, what do you want me to do, bro? What do you want me to do if I can't go outside on the grass?
What's the relationship between Macron and Justin Trudeau? They just remind me of each other. They seem like they're from the same factory line assembly, World Economic Forum.
Macron is very clearly a homosexual. I think that's very obvious. People have come out and talked about sleeping with him. Man, he's never sued them for anything. Very weird.
Man, really?
Oh, yeah.
Has there been since Rome really a whole class of depraved people with this much power?
Like Sigmund Freud. I kind of said something on my show about how like Sigmund Freud was like a pervert and getting into children and incest, his whole theory.
Last question. Do you have advice for the president, whom you know? You said you spoke by phone. I know you've been...
So I don't see anybody reporting on this. There's been an update in the Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds versus Wayfarer Studios and Justin Baldoni case. By the way, if you're not following this case and you are not in it, you can just keep scrolling. You don't have to leave a comment. You don't need to express yourself. Not everything on the internet needs to be for you.
Are you asking me, or are you telling me that, and you want me to say something? See how I see he zoomed into the Israeli flag? Wait, chat, what are you guys talking about? Like, what is the... You guys want to know from me whether... You guys want to know my stance on the war? Is that what this is about? I'm just trying to point out the fact that Candace Owens is going crazy, posting a whole bunch of
Has
stuff.
there been since
about how
Rome really a...
I want to say one more thing rather
about how
explosively.
Charlie, she was
3
best friends with Charlie,
people
and then she's blaming it on
told me
Israel,
off
and
record.
she's blaming it on Turning
2
Point
people
USA, she's
who have
blaming
this
it
in
on
a
everyone
written
else.
communication from Charlie. One,
Just asking
who
you
was a
your
Turning
opinion.
Point
Why do
USA
these
donor,
Arabs
and I
elite
would
Jews
say
share
very
the
much one of the
same
white knights in
ancestors
this.
and never fight each
The
other?
very day before Charlie
got
Kirk
here, bro.
died,
All right,
he
all right,
expressed
I respect it. I respect
that he
the
thought he was
question, bro.
going
Thank
to
you
be
for
killed.
commenting, bro.
He told these people, I think they're going to kill
She's
me.
breaking like
okay?
you and Orgo.
Did
Nah,
not
nah,
express
nah,
that to
dude.
me.
Me and
That's why I'm
organic
telling you this
chemistry, bro. I
based
used
off
to,
the testimony
all
of
right,
3
let me
people.
tell you something. I used to freaking hammer organic chemistry. Organic chemistry 1, organic chemistry 2, anatomy 1, anatomy 2. I used to hammer all of those, bro. All of them. Every single one. Top to bottom. John Elliott, thanks for the hat and mustache, bro. I appreciate it. You freaking beast, bro. You're a freaking beast. Just got here, bro. Don't know what's going on. Why do these elite Arabs and elite Jews have the same ancestors and never fight each other? What do you mean, the elites? What do you mean? Wait, so you aren't Catholic? Walt, you believe in food science, bro. That's the issue that me and you had before, is the food science thing. All right, keep
People. And I'm saying this because I hope that these people who I think are good will be inspired to come forward with that. Now, again, those conversations I had were off record. I honor that. If I say it's off record, it stays off record. But I'm hoping that
What's
watching
off
what
record,
I am
bro?
doing
Off record?
and feeling the
Off
energy that is
record?
rising across the world for people who want to know
I'm dead.
what the heck happened on 9/10, that, you know, they will be brave and they will say, yeah, Charlie did the day before he died think that he was going to be killed, and maybe tell us, who is they? Well, for once and for all, who is they? Even this headline is crazy. This came out. Charlie was done with Israel bullying him, and I am now going to present you proof of what I am saying. This is an actual group chat, which happened 2 days before Charlie Kirk was assassinated. There were 9 people in total on this chat, including Charlie and Rob McCoy. I'm going to protect the names of the other 7 for now. To be clear, I might actually release a name every day this week, but I want to show you this because suffice it to say, Rob McCoy was on this text thread, and I think it helps contextualize him as a person, in my view, that he would attack me for telling the truth about the pressure that he was facing. Take a look. So Charlie writes in this group chat, just lost another huge Jewish donor, $2 million a year because we won't cancel Tucker.
Wait, so you're telling me $2 million a year because you won't cancel Tucker? Walt, I literally took a sip of water, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Because we won't cancel Tucker? Pre-med is off record.
Thinking of inviting Candace.
This
Somebody
is
writes,
huge.
"Ugh."
Release the names. There's
Charlie
zero
writes, Jewish
reason to
donors
protect
play
him.
into
There is
all of the
zero
stereotypes. I cannot and
Is
will
there a bald
not be
TikTok?
bullied like this,
All right, so who actually bought TikTok?
leaving me no choice but to leave the pro-Israel cause.
Damn, Walt, you're freaking.
And
you're
somebody
well
writes,
involved.
donor writes, please do not invite Candace. That might feel good short term, but it's not good long term. In my opinion, like all groups, you're going to get a wide variety of opinions. That nasty free will thing that God bestowed on us makes life frustrating at times after the dust settles a bit, maybe. So again, this is 48 hours before Charlie Kirk was assassinated. He was very clear and he was very explicit, and he did not back down, not in that Hamptons meeting, which they're all lying about, nor in this text thread. I'm not going to reveal the names of the other 7. Actually, you know what? I disagree with myself 4 seconds ago. Let's just throw in Josh Hammer for funsies. He's on this chat, okay? So what are we to make of that?
Who's that?
Okay, now that I'm
Who's
showing
Josh
you
Hammer?
this, and
Who's that? Let's look him up. Give him a quick look up. Josh Hammer.
I think you and I would probably both agree that freedom of speech does not mean freedom of consequences. But at the same time, you have the head of the FCC, who one can make a pretty credible argument because of his actions resulted in Jimmy Kimmel's show being canceled. Do you think that the right is sort of becoming the enemy by which they were speaking out against for years?
I'm not of that opinion. I'm actually a long-standing critic of the paradigm and phraseology of so-called cancel culture. Frankly, I think cancel culture. Charlie, if you look at campus talks for the past couple of years, he wasn't just getting asked about Israel. He was not just getting asked about two-state solution, about Gaza, borders, all this stuff there. No, he was getting asked about, like, the Talmud, which is crazy. And he actually, like, was able to provide very good answers, better answers.
Bro.
I would never take my own life. I have no suicidal thoughts. Well, Marjorie Taylor Greene, she feels the need, as she did a couple of days ago, to publicly clarify that she is not suicidal. She wrote, "I am not suicidal, and I'm one of the happiest and healthiest people that you will meet. I have full faith in God, and Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. As a sinner, I am only saved through his grace and mercy. With that said, if something happens to me, I ask you all to find out which foreign government or powerful people would take heinous actions to stop the information from coming out. Not only about this issue, but because of the truth that I have been speaking, the people understand what I am saying. Yes, we are the people, and we understand what you are saying."
I would never take my own life. I would never take my own life. Okay? You hear that, Israel? Oh. I would never take my own life. I'm grateful to God for his grace in my life. I love my siblings. I have so many friends and people that love me and people that I want to see their children grow up. I'm hoping.
Bro.
Bibi Netanyahu is now host.
Why does everyone have to say that? Why does everyone have to say that? What's going on in this world?
Breaking news. We have now confirmed that there was indeed a woman who was with the shooter in the footage that was captured by the houses nearby the area. And for whatever reason, the FBI has not yet released or even acknowledged that that footage exists. This is absolutely huge, actually. I think this is the biggest thing that we have uncovered since the beginning of this investigation. I didn't want to come out and say that it was a fact that there was a woman with the shooter without any proof. We had no proof outside of this person, and what she was saying felt real to me, definitively, but I needed something more solid. Well, I should apologize for my tone maybe like 5 minutes ago. I'm trying to be more conscious, but I'm working on this anger. I'm working on just really appreciating how fake and gay it all is. I should apologize for my tone maybe like 5 minutes ago. I'm trying to be more conscious, but I'm going to challenge Turning Point USA executives to issue a very clean statement saying that I am lying if this is not true. About 48 hours before Charlie Kirk died, Charlie informed people at Turning Point, as well as Jewish donors and a rabbi, that he had no choice but to abandon the pro-Israel cause outright, okay? Charlie was done. He said it explicitly, that he refused to be bullied anymore by the Jewish donors. Breaking news. We have now confirmed that there was indeed a woman who was with the shooter in the footage that was captured by the houses nearby the area. And for whatever reason, the FBI has not yet released or even acknowledged that that footage exists. This is absolutely huge, actually. I think this is the biggest thing that we have uncovered since the beginning of this investigation. I didn't want to come out and say that it was a fact that there was a woman with the shooter without any proof. We had no proof outside of this person, and what she was saying felt real to me, definitively, but I needed something more solid. Well, we came across something more solid. Take a listen.
If you time how long it took him to get from that little part over to here, was way longer than it should have been. So I wondered if the girl had given him stuff, like if there is an accomplice. Sorry, you're filming.
And it said right here, that picture from Sam's across.
It's fucking leg day, bro. It's fucking leg day. Squats, we got some leg press, some leg extension.
on my roots.
The stalkers?
I feel like I was here last week, like in the same position.
Yo, what are you doing, bro?
Just training.
Bro, this is lightweight here, bro. This is lightweight.
My girlfriend asked me this morning, she's like, why do you work out all the time? You don't like miss a day. I said, yo, the chances of you being born on this earth is 1 billion to the fucking 30th power. You live on this earth and you're not working out, you're not fucking smelling the roses. Don't take that shit for granted.
She went to go work out?
Yeah.
Girls never listen to me, bro.
Yo, cause look at you, bro.
Bro, they do the opposite of what I tell them.
Yo, walk up to a girl and be like, yo, I come in peace, bro. I come in peace.
I'm just like, yo, let me fuck you.
And they're like, yes.
I was like, yo, let's fuck.
Nice.
What are you doing that nobody should disturb you?
I don't take calls. I don't like calls. I don't fuck with it. I just like messages.
You don't take calls?
Nah.
What are you, the president?
No, my cellular doesn't work.
If I woke up and my friends were training, I would be sick to my stomach, bro.
I would be like, yo, good for them.
I would be sick.
I would just train later that day.
Nah.
Yeah, I wouldn't train at all. I'd be sick.
I would just be sick. Like, all day I would be tight.
Yeah!
Holy shit! You think you the shit? You're not even a fraud?
I be going hard. I'm breaking their hearts.
G-Sean got me fucking hyped now. Now it's time to hit some big boy weight.
Come on, Tony.
What up, Sarge? How you doing?
You would do something classic.
You're like a robot. You like these fucked up.
You gotta want it. 10 more. 10 more. Keep going. Keep going. Oh,
Call all my girls and see which one answers me. Yo, where we out to?
About to go to Walmart real quick. Get some ground beef, some ground turkey, some rice, some vegetables, maybe some broccoli, some green beans.
We gotta stock up, bro. We got nothing.
We just booked a trip to Cancun.
Cancun Spring Break 2024. Stay tuned. We'll see you guys in Walmart.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck?
You got a problem?
Who the fuck doesn't turn on the yellow fucking thing?
It's a red light, bro.
You had enough time. Tell that kid he has a pussy.
You got a pussy, dude.
Yo. I don't know who that is.
He said he was with you.
No, I don't know who that kid is.
That's what he said. I saw you with the camera.
This one?
Yeah.
That's not. That's.
I'm in a picture.
No, we don't know who that kid is.
Why you want to give me a hard time? I got no idea why.
No, it's not a hard time.
It's my retired job, doing my job. Why don't you do this then? Since you're such a nice guy, go park for free. Go ahead. Go take a spot. It's on me.
It's on you? He said we could park there for free because we were nice.
We're here at Walmart. We just finished leg day. About to go get some groceries.
I think he's like Iron Man and shit.
No, first thing we need is the meat, bro. I need protein ASAP.
Bro's like the Wolf of Wall Street. You're not getting that, bro.
Holy fucking shit. Ground beef? Ground beef. Bro.
I'm getting the
grass fed?
Grass fed,
yeah. Yeah. And then we'll get this one too.
A lot of beef, bro, no turkey.
Sweet Italian sausage. There you go. Oh, some bowls? For the spaghetti, you know. I just had the whole thing. It all looks so good. Less work for me. Connor, can we get some ribs? Boneless chicken thighs.
This is as thick as he gets.
You want the big shit? Oh.
Those are caged chickens, bro.
You want a pitch? I'm a caged human. Full grain. I like that one. Yep. Let's get some of these. There's mad people in this aisle.
Yo, Tone loves the rice.
Yeah, we got 2, 3, 6. Okay. There you go. Maybe some fruit and then we're out of here.
Maybe some Fruity Pebbles and then we're done. Any beer? Beer?
Oh, chicken party wings. No way.
That's the Super Bowl. You in the 69, you're like 14 years old, bro. Start the assembly line.
It's another day at work. Yo, what are you doing, bro? Yo, which ones do you think she'll like, bro? These ones. These ones? Yeah. Let's get her these. She's a simple kind of girl. Yeah, she is. You're right. You think she'll like these? My girlfriend?
Oh, it's nice.
It's nice?
Yeah, nice.
All right, thanks, man.
Congratulations, brother.
There you go. Oh. Oh.
Yo, that is classic.
Back in the day, pineapples were like in America, right? The rich British people, they used to bring the pineapples back to Britain and into England. They used to be cherished, bro. If you had pineapple for dessert, bro, you were like the king. The moral of the story is that just because something is rare and it's hard to find,
like this,
doesn't mean that it's important.
What is this? We're about to buy all this. We're gonna grub and we're gonna play some Madden. I never played Madden before. These kids play all the time, bro. I don't know what to do with them. Yo, T-Sean.
He's about to open up this bowl. Everything's about to be in there.
What'd you get in that shit, bro?
What'd I tell you, bro? What'd I tell you?
No, you did say that. Bro, it was cleaning 1%er.
Yo, that guy actually got me tight. Like, yo, if I go back out there, like, I'm gonna scrap him.
Oh, since you're a nice guy, go have a parking spot.
Well, all right, yo, when we go back out there, I'm gonna get in your car.
Excuse me, sir. We found the kid. We found him.
Yeah?
We found him. I was sorry about that, sir.
You don't talk to older people like that. If you were more nice, remember, nice words, you get nice results.
So next time he gets free, maybe.
As long as it's nice.
Okay.
Have a good one.
Have a great day.
Take care, huh?
Thank you.
Stay out of trouble.
Of course.
I'll try.
It's not easy.
You know I'm a troublemaker.
You look like it.
Go.
And with some football, bro, and some Madden.
Game, baby! That's game! Yo, I didn't even think my
Come on.
Are you guys locked in on Cancun 2024?
Dude, we're locked in, ready to go.
Yo, that shit, this
Good workout
workout
for sure. For sure. Leg day, solid. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. All love.
I got nothing to say, little kid. Damn. Chat.
Hey, Carrots, you're gonna wake the baby. I gotta get to work.
This is important, sir. I think your $10 worth of popsicles can wait.
Ha! I make $200 a day, Fluff. 365 days a year since I was 12. And time is money. Hop along.
Please just look at the picture.
Chat.
You sold Mr. Otterton that popsicle, right? Do you know him?
I know everybody. And I also know that somewhere there's a toy store missing its stuffed animal. So why don't you get back to your box?
Oh my god, that shit was so funny.
Fine. Then we'll have to do this the hard way.
Did you just boot my stroller?
Nicholas Wilde, you are under arrest.
For what? Hurting a few wings?
Felony tax evasion. Yeah, $200 a day, 365 days a year. Since you were 12, that's 2 decades, so times 20, which is $1,460,000, I think.
I'm not gonna lie, that's the most,
I am
one of the most classic bits we got.
We are
I
gonna
don't know.
It's fucking leg day, bro.
I mean, honestly,
Cancun Spring Break 2024. Let's go, baby. I'll be asking girls questions on the beach. What's your biggest turn on in a guy?
BBC.
Get over here. What the fuck is that? It's gonna go crazy. We're gonna show you guys how to party.
Bro, Cancun was a movie. Yo, chat, I know you guys haven't been to Cancun now. Like, realistically, no one's been to Cancun in this chat. I know that for a fact.
Day 4, but at the gym. Day 23 today. It's his birthday. Yo, Ian, it's his birthday.
Tonight we get right. Yeah, I'm gonna need this too. Oh. It's his birthday today. We're about to get after it. You only live once. You gotta celebrate these days like no other.
This kid woke up at 1 o'clock, bro.
No way he did.
That's your T. It's 1 o'clock, bro.
All right, whatever.
It's okay.
You don't know what we did last night. You were doing it too.
Trying to find some more girlfriends today. Quick pump.
Yo! Just because I care about the culture, bro. Nah, this shit was actually classic, dude. Alright, so I'm not gonna lie. When we were there, it was the same time that Nick Narasena was there with Sarah Safari, and they got a freaking bottle in the club, bro. You guys are about to see. I think this is the night that we got that bottle, bro. It wasn't even me. It was freaking T and Connor, bro. That is classic. Wait, chat.
She think that I need her, kick her to the curb. All I know is you could have had the world.
Oh my god, bro. I mean, yo, we were jacked here too. Like, look at this. We were training dumb hard. I've been to Puerto Rico because I care about your culture.
Be outside, go to the pool, batter on squads.
He hit
the one!
Bro, there was a crazy water balloon fight. I remember you were standing there, you didn't know if you were about to get hit with a water balloon in the zone. Nah, that was bad shots.
I'm not gonna cap, like, I'm on a mission. What's the most attractive thing a guy can do?
Not be a dick. Don't text other girls.
What's the biggest ick in a guy?
When they act cocky.
Craziest college story at IU.
One time, this dad and his son both tried to get with me.
That's crazy. Did you do it?
No.
Fit bod or dad bod?
Fit bod.
Would you rather cheat or get cheated on?
Get cheated on. I have higher standards than cheating on someone.
What's the most attractive thing a guy can do?
Just be really fucking funny, make me laugh so much. That's the most attractive thing.
Biggest ick in a guy?
Just over cockiness is just a bit makes me feel sick. Being fake, it's like so transparent.
Cheat or get cheated on?
Get cheated on.
It's fucking crazy out here right now. Look at the women around here. Look at these ladies.
What's the most attractive thing a guy can do?
Be loyal.
Why?
Because it's hot.
Why the fuck you got 3 chains on and a nose ring and 6 earrings, bro? We can't compare, bro. This nigga has BBS chains. You gotta pop out, yo.
Yo.
Hey. What do you think my max bench press is? 300? That's pretty close. What's your max bench press?
350, baby.
Wait, that's a one on me? If I told other people, they looked at you, do you think they would agree with your bench press?
Hopefully.
How much do you think he bench presses? 265? Bro, he bench presses 350. Shit, bro. Fuck the bitch real quick, and then I will fucking bench press more than him. I guarantee you that.
Yo, we gotta skip this. We gotta skip this. We gotta go.
Kids are slapping my boy
Can I
right
please slap him?
here. Yeah, sure. Oh. That's all you got. I'm just kidding.
Sorry.
YG,
too, though.
yo, low key, YG smell. Yo, YG smell her head after that. All right, wait.
I would hope so. 2 fit bros.
Yo, all right. First of all, this guy, he was classic, bro. He was actually like mad normal, bro. But this next part, why did she smack him? And then she smelled her fucking hand after.
If you ain't following them, you ain't following nobody, baby.
You like that? Kids are slapping my boy
Can I
right here.
please slap him?
Yeah, sure.
Yo.
That's all you got. I'm just kidding.
Sorry. I'll kiss you too, though.
All right, give him a kiss. Give him a kiss. Wait, low key, tight.
Okay, bye.
Wow, wait, yo. You just reject her? Yeah. What's the most attractive thing a guy can do?
I think the worm.
Kiss or slap?
Oh, slap.
She has a boyfriend.
Why
The boys
did you
are out
go
here.
with that?
They're going crazy.
Wait.
We're not seeing too much of them because, like, you know, they're
It's
macking right now.
wild.
Across the pool,
Nah,
across the
yo,
pool.
I'm telling you.
What's your
Actually
biggest ick
crazy.
in a guy?
And they're wearing a book bag.
Guy right now walking around with a book bag.
Yeah.
What's your craziest college story?
Fucking in the Kohl's bathroom.
Oh, no. What's your biggest turn on in a guy?
BBC.
BBC?
Yo.
Like if he whipped it out. Like, yo, it's fire? That's fire?
I mean, no.
How many push-ups can you do? 100. Are you a guy or a girl? I am a girl. How many push-ups do you think I can do? 100. You think if other people saw you, they would agree? Yes, of course. How many push-ups do you think this person can do?
2.
She said, or he said, they can do 100.
Bro, this freaking guy was.
No shot, right? No. How many push-ups do you think you could do if your life was on the line? 15. You think if other people saw you, they would agree? Yeah. You got that. You got a good check.
I'm gonna have to cop it. Yeah.
Oh, I copped this chain.
He wanted to cop it. Chip was like, yo, T, like, if you don't get me that chain.
We about to go out to the city of Cancun, but the place we're going to tonight is city. It's literally a hockey stadium. The boys have been buzzing, the pool is buzzing, the drinks are good, the music, everything, bro. The vibes are immaculate. We're wearing all white. All white fits on tonight. We're gonna have the boys rate each other's fits out of 10. I hope you guys are enjoying this video. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, please click that subscribe button. And yo, we might put you subscribers onto these girls in Cancun next year. Make sure to click that like button, comment. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Thank you so much for watching our videos. Let's get to the night.
All right,
let's get this raid video going.
Let's go. OD, we're about to have a night.
Yo, it's white out. It's Danny's birthday and I'm dead ass black. You guys look mad good. Where you guys going tonight?
Right here.
You guys aren't leaving the resort for no clubs?
Not tonight.
What do you rate my fit out of 10, bro?
Not gonna lie, bro.
Yo,
This shit is a 4. Dirty white shoes, like, I'm not jacking it, bro.
What do you rate your fit?
Well, my fit's like a 9 out of 10, honestly.
I think if other people saw you, they would agree?
Absolutely, look at my fit.
What do you rate this kid's fit out of 10?
2 or 3, I don't know.
Why, the shorts?
Dude, the shorts are way too long.
What do you rate your fit out of 10?
10 out of 10. I got the 3s on, the champion socks, the Versace shorts, nigga. What are you talking about? And a linen button down with the gold piece.
Do you think if other people saw your fit, they would agree? Oh, what do you rate that kid's fit out of 10?
My shit is cooked, bro. From bottom to top. Yo, 3s, he's got the 30s on, yo. Yo, them socks got a hole in them, gang. You can't be stepping out in those. Yo, shorts, high waters. Shirt don't fit correct. Yo, 2 out of 10.
What do you rate your fit out of 10?
Be like a 9.
Like, you fit as a 9, but yo, you could pull a 10, maybe 10?
Only 10s on my body, swear.
You think if other people saw you, like, they would agree?
If you didn't, you're delusional.
What do you rate that kid's fit out of 10?
He's got the white and black dunks on, bro. It's dead for that.
It's not even all white.
It's not even all white.
What do you rate your fit out of 10?
Oh, this is a 10, bro. I got the linen pants, the linen shirt.
Think if other people saw you, they would agree with that rating?
I think so.
What would you rate his fit out of 10?
Probably give it like an 8 out of 10.
What would you rate your fit out of 10?
I'm probably like a 6.5 out of 10. So I'm calm. I can rock anything.